Blizzard has just announced a brand new survival game. Few details, but let's dive into it. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo. Welcome back to the channel, a channel where I typically cover Diablo Immortal, where I've been playing some Torchlight. And today I'm going to be looking at a new game that Blizzard has just kind of announced. It's in the form of this. We're going to be breaking down this image, taking a look at what we actually see inside of the image, and reading through the article to see any hints that may be within. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure you sub and ring the bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. All right, so this is from the Inside Blizzard article, and it's titled "Create a New Universe with Us." Now, at a brief look at the image itself, we will be deep diving into it in a little bit. You notice a bicycle, you notice that there's some type of an opening or a portal or something like that. And you see two people. They look like normal people. They don't look like aliens, creatures. They look like normal people. And they're coming out of a forest into what seems to be a sky with a castle beyond. We'll dive into that, like I said, in a little bit. But let's actually read through the article because this is a request. They're looking to build up a team right now. So Blizzard is embarking on our newest quest. We're going on a journey to a whole new universe, home to a brand new survival game for PC and console. What? Why no mobile? I thought Blizzard was going to be taking all their games onto mobile devices as well. Why is this one different? Feels bad. A place full of heroes we have yet to meet, stories yet to be told, and adventures yet to be lived. A vast realm of possibility waiting to be explored. All right, so what this means to me so far, guys, is there's not much in place. Take it from a guy who's been covering Diablo Immortal on a channel for 2.5 years, and the game still hasn't come out yet. Whatever they're building here, this is like stage one. There's no information, no story, a brief idea of a survival game that they want to create, but no bones yet. So we need to keep that in mind. This is not something that we're going to be seeing in the next couple of years. It's going to probably be like 3, 4, maybe even 5 years, the way that we know Blizzard, just because I know that they've probably been developing Diablo Immortal near 4 years. This is earlier stages than Diablo Immortal even was when I started over there. So let's continue on. Every story needs a teller and every world needs builders. What if that could be you? So this is a call for people to help develop this game. We need to keep that in mind. For 30 years, Blizzard has been creating universes for millions of players around the globe. This requires a diverse team of developers willing to lend their voices, to listen, and to be heard. This is our mission. Their call to arms they're really looking at right here. Do you like survival games? Do you want to join a collaborative team of experienced developers in the early stage of a project in a new world and help write the next chapter of Blizzard's story? This is your call to adventure. Will you answer it? Don't forget to come through on Twitter, guys. I'm legit on Twitter all day. Come on through. Add Echo through me. So as you can see from the image right here, there's an apply here. So by the way, first of all, if you're watching this and you are into art, design, engineering, and you have the qualifications to be part of this team, go ahead and apply. I'm going to be showing you more details on that in a little bit, but wouldn't it be cool to be part of something that Blizzard's creating? You know, like the new re-envisioned Blizzard, the better Blizzard. So let's look at the picture right here. Let me zoom down a little bit here. Okay, unannounced survival game, which means that there's literally nothing yet. You have like this character that's wearing a skull of something as like a helmet. It reminds me of like a Robin Hood character. Now, also note he's got some type of a sword or some type of a long knife on his belt. He's got some arrows on his back. Definitely some kind of a hunter, and he has some kind of a necklace that has, you know, rewards or tokens from achievements, maybe killing things in the wild or accomplishing something. It also looks like there's some kind of a mana bottle on his belt as well. Remember, this is all very early art, probably something that was just kind of fairly quickly thrown together by someone that's already working at Blizzard to kind of put some pieces together for this. I wouldn't doubt if everything completely changed with this game, but what they're looking for from the art team, they're looking for an environment artist, senior character artist, technical artist, the VFX artist, and a senior character concept artist. For design, associate level designer and a regular level designer. And engineering, lead software engineer, senior software engineer, for audio and one for the server, and then senior software engineer for tools. So very early on here, guys. Nothing worth saying. I'm gonna go and start diving into this game because there's gonna be so much to find out, because you're gonna come up empty. I don't really think there's anything, and I honestly think if I even reached out to my friends over at Blizzard, they would probably tell me there's nothing yet, Echo. There's literally nothing to tell you. So we're just going by the images. So let's dive back into that image from the top of the page and find out what we can actually see. All right, so the first thing that we initially see in this picture are the people that are standing in the opening from the woods. You notice you have what looks to be 2 men, if you ask me. I say that about the one with the hat on because it looks as if there's a beard. I say that about the one in the back because of the haircut, although you never know, a female character could have that kind of a haircut. We don't know what timeline this is taking place in, so that is a prediction, and a very light one right now. You'll notice beyond in that opening there's a long river, and that river leads to what looks to be a castle floating possibly up in the clouds, maybe just surrounded by some mist or fog that's very close to the ground. But it's telling us that this is something mythical. This is something that's magical and mysterious, and it takes us to a realm that could be really a lot of fun. So let's back up a little bit. We're gonna go backwards into the woods, and you'll notice that there is a bicycle. It looks like an old school 10-speed bicycle from maybe the 80s or 90s, and it's coming down from this hill where on the top of the hill you see a city. As if someone came from New York City into Central Park and found this portal into an exciting brand new realm. So what this tells me is that maybe this story is going to somehow take place in modern times, in an urban setting, in a setting that takes place within a city, and takes us into more of a majestical, magical land where anything can happen, kind of like a dream state land. Now, this is said to be a survival game, so really curious how this is all going to come together. But looking at the picture, those are the things I see. What I want you guys to do right now is pause the video, zoom on into this picture, and tell me if you see anything different. I see a lush forest with leaves, dark, city above. We have the mysterious castle beyond with some water features along the way. I'm gonna be looking in the comment section below because sometimes we all see things differently, and maybe you'll be able to point out something from this picture that I didn't get to see. And then we could talk about that even more because that seems fun. Now, is this gonna be a game that I cover on the channel? To be honest with you guys, I'm not sure. I cover primarily action RPG mobile games on this channel. From that article, it did not say this was going to be on mobile. It said PC and console, which, you know, that kind of breaks me out of the realm that I spend time in. But I do primarily cover Blizzard games, Diablo Immortal. I'm going to probably cover some Diablo 4 when it comes out in this channel. So I very well may touch on it, at least bring you guys news updates on Blizzard related things on the channel as well. So I guess if something happens with this game, you can expect to hear about it from me here. Now, on the careers page of the Blizzard website, you will see that there are a bunch of offered jobs for this game. You could click on these, get a lot more information than the image had for us, but as you can see, it looks like they're essentially hiring the entire team to develop this game, which again tells us that there's a lot of developing to do. Now, if you ask me, I get excited about things that are in the beginning stages. I get into the what if, what can this be? How can I help develop this into something from a community standpoint? And that's what we are. January 25th, I'm recording this. I'll let you guys know. I thought about recording this quick and putting it right out to the channel, pushing it out as quick as possible. But you know what? We have standards here on the channel. I'm not gonna push something out to you guys that's boring, poorly edited, or not well constructed. So we're sending this out to our good friend Sicky, one of our editors here on the channel, and he's gonna make it, you know, polish it up a little bit for you guys, because you can always expect that only the best content is gonna be here for you. But we're out of here for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to come back if you wanna learn more about this game or see other action RPG titles, primarily on mobile, on a regular basis. Have a great day and be good.